Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Sam, and if you don't know me, I'm a fashion and lifestyle content creator. And today I've got something really exciting to show you. I created a collection with a brand. It is behind me now, and I've been working on this for about a year now. So the collection is with a brand called Label Rail. So they do collections with influencers and creators, and they reached out to me to do a collection with them. They typically sell their stuff on ASOS, but they've started doing collections directly with influencers that is made to order, so it's a bit more sustainable, a bit more control over the designs and what I wanted to put out. And I feel like this collection is really representative of my style. You know, some suit trousers or jeans with a nice leather jacket, a bit more timeless, and I just want to dress like I would maybe in 10 years. I don't want to be so trend driven. I feel like this is what the collection is about: staple quality pieces that do make a statement but are very understated at the same time. Personally for me, I really wanted to do this because I've been doing fashion content influencing for like 2.5 years now, and it's really fun making content and doing all of that, but it's actually interesting to be more on the creative side of a product. And from the marketing perspective, like, can I actually sell a product? Can I influence people to buy a product? And we will see at the end of the month, but I think I've created something that I'm really proud of along with Label Rail, and I'm excited to show you. Before I show you and try on the collection, let me just talk you through the process. So initially I just sent them over like a vision board, like Pinterest posts that kind of encapsulated my style and my vibe and what I was thinking for this collection. And then they created some mood boards, and we kind of like went through and had a couple meetings and decided what we were going to go for. So after that, they created some initial sketches, quite a lot of them, and I kind of went, I like this with that, or they created different options for each style. So we just took bits from one sketch and put them with another and did all of that. And then maybe had like a set of 30 pieces. And then we looked at materials and decided what would go with what. And then we cut it down and we're like, right, let's sample 20 pieces. So we sampled 20 pieces. So the samples eventually came, we tried them on. Some of them were a yes, some of them were like, let's scrap that. We have got a trench coat in the collection, which originally was in this soft white fabric, and it just looked crap. It just looked crap. So we just kind of were like, right, let's just go for something different. Let's put it in this checked pattern that we actually used for another one of the items in a different colour. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And it's probably one of my favourite pieces from the collection. And I don't wear like a whole lot of trench coats, but I've been wearing it in the summer because the UK weather has just been awful, and it looks so cool. And then there was just little things like different buttons, or we hid some buttons that were like originally visible, and just little bits like that. And then we had them put the new samples into production. This took a lot longer than I originally thought because it was Chinese New Year and we just had a lot of delays, but they finally came to me maybe like a month ago, and then it was time to do the content. So me and my sister went down to London. I don't live in London anymore, so we went down and booked a hotel and we just shot the looks like a classic old content day I used to have, like just taking a suitcase and shooting all these looks. And it was actually really fun, and we got some really good content. It's actually been doing quite well on my Instagram, which is good. I shot a few of the looks in the countryside here where I live, and then I shot one of the looks in Mykonos where I went on holiday because it was like a shorts and shirt set. And then throughout this month setting period, I'll be making different videos or get ready with me's and things like that to show off the collection. So enough of that, I'm going to show you the actual pieces of the collection, talk you through them, and then try them on. So first of all, let me show you what I'm actually wearing, which is our sweats, the kind of tracksuit. And I love this colour. I'll have to show you the trousers separately because the camera is too small. But we've got this hoodie, and I just love the shape of this. Like, this was originally in a chocolate brown, and we went for this kind of beigey tan colour. And we have the tan on the drawstrings with this kind of like little dip dye vibe. And I just love how we've got the lines going down here that really give it like that cinched, baggy fit without it being like overly huge. We've got a nice material on the waistband and the sleeves, and we obviously have a hood. Okay, I've lowered this so you can see the sweatpants, and these are actually like a really kind of straight, a little baggy but straight fit, and they just fit really nicely over the shoes. And we have the drawstrings on the side here instead of in the middle, which is really nice. So you can have them like this, or you can have them just kind of dangling down, which is kind of a vibe. So yeah, you can be obnoxious like that. Okay, so I just found my wide angle lens so we can, you know, show you these a little bit better. So first I'm gonna show you one of my favorite pieces, which is this faux leather jacket. It's kind of like a motorbike jacket, but smarter. So we've got these kind of typical patches you see on a moto jacket, and I love this. It is just super gorgeous. It was originally in a blue, but we then went for brown. It's got this light beigey colour, chocolate brown, and then a tan on the sleeves, and then on the back looks like this, and we have the adjustable buttons here and a collar. I love a leather jacket with a collar. I may as well just try this on right now. So yeah, this is the jacket. I usually wear this with like my Acne Studios jeans, and I'm going to include some pictures up on the screen. This is a size small. Let me lower that a little bit so you can see properly. But yeah, this is the fit, and yeah. So I hope you can see this properly. It's quite like a boxy fit. I just love the colour of the sleeves. You've got a zip here so you can you know, open these up a little bit, and as I said before, you've got the adjustable buttons here to like make this a little bit more cinched. And yeah, that is the Moto faux leather jacket. I'm just going to show you the upper body pieces while I'm in this position, and then I'll move it out so I can show you the whole body bits. So here we've got our bomber jacket, which is kind of like a spliced different pieces. We've got the black in the middle, and then like a different patch here for the pocket. We've got a tan here, the kind of tartan check sleeves, and then you spin it around and you've got this kind of creamy white back with the tan following over. I wanted to be a bit more out there with this one, like I do typically wear quite plain and simple things, but I wanted to be a bit more, you know, cool streetwear vibes. So this is the bomber jacket, zipped up. This is it open. I think I prefer it open, to be fair. And yeah. Okay, so next piece is the shacket, so a shirt jacket. More of a shirt in my opinion, but I want to show you how cool the material is. I hope it picks up on camera, but it's got, actually it's quite blue underneath, and then it's got this orange sheen on top, and it looks really like metallic, and it's just really unique. I love this fabric. When I saw this fabric, I was like, we have to put it into something. So this is definitely one of the more formal pieces, but you can kind of dress it down depending on what you wear it with. I've wore it with these black suit trousers, and I love it, like how metallic. So you have these brown buttons, but they actually go underneath here, so you do not actually see them, and then you can fasten it at the top, and you've got a perfect collar here, and then a pocket detail here with kind of a button missing. That's how it's supposed to be. And you have another little pocket in there, so there's two pockets there, and it is pretty clean otherwise. So I think this is a really nice fit. Just show you from the back. Yeah, love this one. Okay, next up we've got the double denim set I was talking about earlier. So we originally had these shorts in the collection, and then we had a denim jacket in a lighter blue and another shape, and I didn't like that, so we matched it with the shorts, and it turned out so nice. So the whole idea with the shorts was a really kind of boxy fit. I just really like shorts with this shape. Baggy but not baggy, kind of more like straight out, boxy wide. And we did a really cool detail with the exposed zip. So the zipper, whether it's up or down, is exposed. We have a little D-ring off here, and then we match this jacket with it. So I will zip it up. So the zip is off to the side, as is with the shorts, and then we have a few pocket details. So I liked doing things a little bit asymmetrical. We wanted all the pockets to look like the back of a pair of jeans, so that is what we've got. But this side we have a zip detail. Is this a pocket? No, so this is a zip pocket, and then we've got this as a pocket and the D-ring here. Nice collar, and I just really love this blue colour. We have patches on the elbows, and we have buttons here to adjust, buttons here to adjust, and yeah, I love this. I've been wearing this with my Timberlands, and then a nice tan bag such as my Louis Vuitton one, and I think this works. Oh, and of course with the navy ALD Yankees cap to match. Next up we've got the other denim set, which is in this brown colour, and it's a 3-piece set, and I just love it. So I'm going to take this off to start so you can see the vest underneath. I need to button this up. So just to show you, it's buttoned up at the side. Obviously it's denim, so it's buttoned up at the side and buttoned up here as well, so you can get it on. And I think this is such a cool set. So we've got the vest, and then we have the pair of jeans, which I love these jeans. They actually go so nice on their own. And it's in this acid wash. And we have this detail here on the pocket where there's a button that opens and closes. The button actually fell out of the samples, so there would be a button here and this opens and closes, so you can have a cool little detail there. And then just to show you the back, and then we have the jacket, which is quite utility vibes. This one's a bit more of a relaxed fit, whereas the other stuff is a bit more boxy. And we have some asymmetrical details again. It looks like the back pocket or the pockets of a pair of jeans, which I love. We've got this slightly different vibes here, and then up top we have a zip pocket, and here we have a flap pocket. So I really love this as a set, but the pieces do go really nicely with other outfits. So next up we've got this jumper, which I'm going to show you with these jeans, because that is typically what I wear them with, the brown jeans. And this is so soft, so soft, and it has got pinks, browns and greens in it, and it is quite like a cropped fit, so I wanted it to be like quite baggy but not too long. So that's how that looks and fits. I think this is probably one of the most versatile pieces in the collection. I think some of the other things, it's all sets or more formal. This one, it's a sweater, you just chuck it on and you're good to go. So the next set we've got is the suit, which is a navy 3-piece suit, and it's got another asymmetrical vibe here, which I really love, the little waistcoat, and we have a tie at the back, and you can also tie it at the front, but I also kind of like having these just dangling out. It's quite dramatic. And then we've got some quite straight trousers. These aren't as wide as the other ones, but it has a belt detail here, which again, I love having the string just hanging out. I feel like it looks quite dramatic. And obviously we have the blazer as well, which is really nice. It's got a really nice lining to it, and the whole thing is just really soft and a really nice fabric. So here we can tie this in and really cinch it, and you have a really nice suit. So, and I feel like the colour we went for and the cuts and everything just looks really sexy while not being too out there. It keeps it a little bit more informal, just the proportions and everything. And to be honest, I love just wearing it without the jacket. I just think the trousers and the waistcoat, sexy vibes. Next up we've got the most summery fit, which is the shirt and shorts fit. I actually have wore this shirt back in the winter when I had the original sample, and it goes nicely with a autumnal or winter fit too. But anyway, we've got these really nice length shorts and a long sleeve shirt, but I usually roll the sleeves up. And we've got 2 pockets here, and then a pocket with the Label Rail logo here. And then on the shorts, we've got some little pleats here, and we have the drawstrings that are kind of within the belt. So you can see there, it's kind of inside the actual piece. And yeah, I really like these. This is the back. We've got 2 pockets here, and yeah, I love this. I think on its own looks really nice, or with a vest. I wore this when I was just in Mykonos, and obviously Mykonos is all white and blue vibes. So if you're looking for a piece for a summer holiday, this is definitely the set to buy, I reckon. And last but not least, we have the trench coat. I spoke about this earlier. It was originally in this soft white fabric. It looked completely different, and it had like the drawstring round it like on the suit, and it just looked wrong. But I then saw that this fabric had a little green cousin. It doesn't look green, but compared to this more blue, this is actually a green. And we went with it just to see what it would look like, and it turned out so nicely. I wore this in London and it just fit the vibes perfectly. I love it with a cap and some suit trousers. I'm wearing these from COS, and yeah, the fit is just perfect. It's just pretty simple. You've got the label roll over it back here, and yeah, this was the last piece in the collection, guys. So guys, that was the collection. I can't believe I actually designed a collection with a brand. Obviously a lot of help went into it from them and their designers. It was kind of just my style and my direction, and obviously then the finer details of the pieces. Please let me know what you thought of all the pieces down in the comments, and if you like the pieces, you've got 2 more weeks to buy them, and it is over at labelrail.co.uk, and go to the SAMSCOTTBILLS collection and you will see all the pieces. So as I said before, you order, you don't pay yet, the payment is taken at the end of the month, and then the pieces are made and sent out to you. So yeah, please support, guys. Like, subscribe, head over to my Instagram and TikTok at SamScottBills, and I've got loads of content over there of the pieces. If you can go support there, a like, a comment, a save, be much appreciated. Have a good rest of your week, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.